Okay, today we're looking at getting ready for 6th grade, lesson 13. It's an algebra standard. Write and evaluate expressions. And our essential question is, how can you write and evaluate expressions? So Montel hires Shay to buy some tools for him at the hardware store. Montel will pay Shay $5 more than the tools cost. Than the cost of the tools she buys. How can you represent this payment as an expression? How can you use the expression to calculate what Montel will pay? The problem states that Montel will pay $5 more than the cost. What operation does the word more suggest? Well, if somebody gives us more, we would add that, so it suggests addition. Write an expression for what Montel will pay. Choose a variable and explain what it stands for. So if we're doing, she's going to get $5 more than the cost. So choose a variable and explain what it stands for. Let's let C for cost equal the cost of the tools. Okay? And write a word expression, $5 more than the cost. Replace the word expression with an addition expression using C. So 5 plus C. So the cost, $5 plus the cost of the tools. And here they show you $5 more than the cost. So the expression would read 5 plus C. So now we're going to go down to the try this. If the tools cost an amount of $18, how much will Montel pay Shay? Evaluate the expression 5 plus C, for C is equal to 18. Write the expression. Remember, our expression was 5 plus C, and we're going to replace C with 18. So 5 plus 18, add to evaluate. 5 plus 18 is 23. So Montel will pay Shay $23. Okay, we're going to go to the next page, page P274. This is the back of your worksheet. And it says Tallahassee's temperature is 15 degrees less than the temperature in Miami. What operation does the phrase less than suggest? I want you to stop your recording and tell me, is it addition, multiplication? In this case, we have the word less. And if we have less of something, then we would use subtraction. Write a word expression. Go ahead and stop your recording and try that. Okay, hopefully you wrote an answer. It says write a word expression. Well, it says the Tallahassee's temperature is 15 degrees less than the temperature in Miami. So in words, that might look like 15 degrees less than the Miami temperature. Now 1C says write an expression for Tallahassee's temperature. Let M stand for the temperature. So I want you to stop your recording and I want you to write down an expression. So if we let M stand for the temperature in Miami, and we know that Tallahassee's is 15 degrees less we would have M for our Miami temperature, and 15 minus 15 to get our Tallahassee temperature. Evaluate the expression for Tallahassee's temperature. For M is 90. So we're going to go ahead and substitute 90 in for M, and I want you to solve that. Go ahead and stop your recording. Okay, you should have had some time to take care of that. So M is 90. So if we go over back here, we have 90 minus the 15 degrees, which is equal to 75. Now we're going to look at this last one. It says evaluate each expression for the given, okay, and I want you to write it out like this. B minus 45 for B equals 70. Go ahead and stop your recording and write that expression with the correct number in there and evaluate it. So this expression would have looked something like this. If B is 70, we would have had 70 minus 45 is equal to, and 70 minus 40 is 30, and minus 5 more is 25. I want you to go ahead and do number 3. A, or 13 plus A for A equals 40. We're going to go ahead and work that expression. Stop your recording. Okay, we're supposed to substitute. A is going to be 40. So 13 plus 40 is equal to 53. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and on 4 and 5, it just says write an expression. So you only need like this part on 4 and 5. On 6 through 11, you need to write me the expression like we did here and solve it. So 4 and 5 are like 1C above, and 6 through 11 are like 2 from above. And I need you to solve them. Let's go ahead and look at this problem solving together. Keith is 2 inches shorter than his sister. If Fs represents his sister's height, what expression can you write that represents Keith's height? Okay, so Keith is 2 inches shorter than his sister. S is going to be equal to his sister. Okay, and he's going to be 2 inches shorter than that. So we're going to use subtraction in our sentence. So down here, all you have to do is write the expression. What expression can you write? You don't even have to solve it. You just have to write the correct expression. So I want you to go ahead and do 4 through 12 on your own, and that's what we will grade.